about that sex earlier.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
We were watching porn together.
Wait, before we start, we're all wearing socks, right?
Are we all wearing socks? Aiden, are you wearing socks?
Can we skip this question?
Hey, so welcome back to the Just Chilling podcast. It has been a while. I think it's been since July 22nd, July 22nd. So it has been a couple months since we've done the pod. Actually, it's been a month since we've done the podcast.
It's been a bit, yes.
So we're back. We're back. It's episode 9. We're here with a special guest. He's practically my brother. We've known each other for 10 years now.
Something like that.
His name is Matt. He streams on Twitch, so I'll leave the link into the
Oh my gosh, he does?
below.
You know, oh my god. I need to watch his streams now. I never knew this.
Well, yeah.
Just a bunch of rage when I play COD.
Yeah, he just rages when he plays COD. Can you hear Matt, by the way?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so yeah, we're back. It's been a while since we recorded the podcast, and I think I've said Aiden wasn't there for the last podcast because he was sick. He had the bad stomach boo boo hoo hoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky hoo hoo boo.
Yes, he had the booby head hoo hoo. Anyways, yeah, we decided he had the coughs. Not corona. Corona is
no,
gone.
not corona. COVID-19. Let's get it right.
Yeah, so we didn't drink the soft drink COVID or corona. Anyways, yeah. So on our way here to record the podcast, we started talking about something. What did we talk about? Did you forget?
No, I didn't forget. It just took me a second to remember. Okay, so we were talking about streaming online and how, like, I talked about how when I first started streaming, I streamed on Mixer, and I streamed about 426 hours, not a single view. The only views I got was my friends messing with my stream, and that's it. No people that I didn't know or anything like that. It was just me by myself the entire time. But then I actually switched to Twitch, and I still don't get as many views. I've probably streamed about 100 or so hours. I only got 3 followers so far. The most views I had at a time
numbers.
was 3. I know, right? But like
that is a problem with Twitch. It doesn't show like small creators.
Like when you go on a Twitch or any kind of streaming service, you have to scroll way down for people that have no views.
It's either you scroll to all the way down, or you can have a setting that makes it. But there's always a lot of people with 0.
Yeah.
And it's a hard chance of like a random person.
This is why you can't just rely solely on Twitch, man. You have to go out into other things as well.
You have to branch out to different stuff. Exactly.
Well, that's what I am going to do, because my other friends are starting to make it a thing too. We're starting our beginning and end sequence for our YouTube. So we're actually going to start a YouTube, and it's going to be like, and it's not going to be like we're all going to have individual channels.
It's just going to be one.
It's just going to be one channel with all 3 of us in it. Okay, so that means it has all the content, unique thing.
So here's a question. Is it going to be montages, or it's going to be commentary? Are you going to do something like I do, where it's just like 10 minutes of video, or is it going to be just a montage of you doing random stuff in games?
It's probably going to be montages.
That's fine. I just
with our best moments.
Mm-hmm. I just wondered if you were going to do commentary, or you were going to, because commentary YouTubers don't really get they get a lot of views, absolutely. Like the big people like McNasty and Blarg and all those people. They do that because they just have a friend group that's funny. They don't focus on gameplay. The gameplay outside of it can get a lot of views, absolutely. I'm not, but it's just if you're really good, that's what people are going to assert you with. So if you're sticking with that, you have to kind of stay with it sometimes.
Well, with the gameplay, it's also gameplay montages and just commentary that we do come up when we're playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So like random jokes, it'll be included and whatnot, but it's not going to be included where it's only like we said a joke that only takes up 5 seconds, because nobody wants to watch something that's like all over the place. Like it's going to be like,
yeah, that's Aiden, do you have anything to input before I go on?
I don't No, not really, man.
That's what I had a problem with when I first started to do Siege. When I was doing Siege at first, I was stuck in a grind where I would just get a bunch of kills, do really good, and then the next video I'd just do shit and still get like 30, 40 views. I recently got a lot of messages and comments on my video saying like you're bad at the game. I'm like, I was just thinking to myself, I don't really care.
The only time when I play Rainbow Six Siege, I make people so mad because I play as Montaigne. And I make people get so mad at me every time when I play a game. They're like, stop using a shield and pistol. And, man, you're so bad. You can only use a shield. And it's just...
That's what I love about the Xbox community. There's so many times where I've been invited to parties and I would just be like, hello, my friends. Friendings.
You know what I did? So I made this kid on my team really, really mad because I took his ace. He was the last guy that was his ace. I killed him, and he invited me to a party. He was in the party with like 9 people. In the end of it, and by the way, this kid was like 11 years old, so he was a complete squeaker. In the end of it, I turned that entire party against him, and they're like, damn, dude, you're really being this much of a dick to this nice guy. Like, what's wrong with you? And it was just hilarious. Just those moments are just...
I just love Xbox in general for the fact that like PS4, Aiden can vouch for this because he's played on PS4. Xbox, it's more toxic. Like I find like I can join parties and these guys are talking shit. Like these guys are talking
That's just
really bad about me.
That doesn't matter about the console. It's anywhere, man.
Well, I'm just
you
saying.
know how
like,
many death threats I've received on PS4?
Okay, you go by death threats. Me, on Xbox, I just get invited to parties, and these guys are just talking garbage about me. They're like, "You're so bad at the game. You're only bronze 2." I'm like, "Hello, my friend. I'm the bad player."
It's like PS4. It's just death threats. You know the normal. Xbox. It's just trash talking. You know the normal. And then there was a time where it was Xbox 360.
Oh, Xbox 360. This is what happened, I feel. It would go Xbox 360. I mean, PS4 is like right beside it, but Xbox 360. Then they branch off to PS4 and Xbox One. But Black Ops 2 back in the day, I'm so happy I lived in this time a little bit. I didn't have much Xbox Live, but when I did, the lobbies were the best.
Yeah, it's amazing. So when I sometimes go onto Xbox 360 and go on the older games and see what I can find and see what kind of people. It's still the same.
There's still people that are in lobbies that are just toxic.
Yeah, just absolutely toxic. And it's amazing. I love it.
So Aiden, how is Fall Guys?
It's fun. I got a win.
You got your first win in Fall Guys?
What? It's like my 16th win tie.
Can you record one of them, please, for me?
My wins. I'm making my video of wins. Imagine not having Fall Guys, man.
I don't want to buy PlayStation Network.
Wait, isn't that new game Cyberpunk that's coming out going to be an Xbox only exclusive?
No.
I thought it was because
Xbox never has exclusives besides Halo.
Gears of War.
Halo's not even an exclusive anymore because it's on PC.
We're just talking by consoles. PC can get anything.
Not anything. PlayStation has a lot of exclusives PC can't get.
PC can even get children. What are you talking about? Okay, that took it too far.
My favorite game of all time is on PlayStation and PlayStation only.
Spider-Man?
No, Until Dawn. But yeah, Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man is I want to play it. My uncle has it and he's gonna probably send it. I wanna play it.
I never found it interesting in it myself.
I would love to get some footage of Fall Guys though. I need to unless I can randomly convince my parents to get it. Because it's their PS4. It's not mine. I don't have a PS4 till I make like YouTube money.
It's free.
No,
PS4s are not free.
Oh, you guys don't have network?
No, we don't have network. Oh. We had network. That's when Aiden came over and we played Fortnite that one night. But yeah, Fall Guys. I've watched a lot of Fall. It looks really fun.
It is fun. Yeah.
Next time I go over to your house, I'm recording Fall Guys. Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, no,
we'll see.
So, I have a question. Since we all live in the same place, and we're not saying where because
same area.
Yeah, we live same area.
Hold on, let me pull up our addresses.
Okay, we live no.
Here's my exact address, my IP.
So, my question
Here's my
is,
license plate, my social security number.
How do you guys feel about school starting up again?
Yeah.
No, like
give
an actual.
It is. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like how do you feel? Like I wanted like a general answer.
I really don't care, because by the time it's October, we're just gonna be back at home again.
Yeah.
That's what we're all thinking. It's gonna happen.
Because basically, what I'm thinking is gonna happen is some kids are gonna get sick. School is gonna have a lot more precautions, but it's not gonna matter. And then once a kid actually gets something more fatal to happen to them,
say it's a kid that like the kid gets it and he has like cancer. I know it's generic, but that can happen. Or asthma, exactly.
Something as simple as my asthma, man.
And then he's dead. The school's gonna get closed.
Yep.
It's not gonna be like
a death sentence.
It's gonna be like probably close until this is hold on. Because there's been schools in other places that have closed down because of COVID. And all these places, and are we allowed to say COVID now because now we're allowed to say it on YouTube now? Without getting copyrighted for some reason?
You just get ads removed, and you don't get ads anyway, so whatever.
I will when I hit 1,000 in like 3 months, probably.
Adless boy.
Imagine not having ads.
Imagine being bisexual. Yeah.
Imagine not making money, though.
Imagine making money off of a video that you put 10 seconds into. Okay, that Owl House video, I liked it. I'll be honest, that was funny.
I thought you were talking about fapping noises.
That hit 50.
The other 2 episodes have 16,000 views each.
Oh, Matt, you haven't watched my channel recently. I hit 2,000 views on a video.
Oh, nice.
On the worst video on my channel, it's testing McDonald's Sprite.
My Owl House one hit 1,000 views within the first day.
Yeah, I saw that and I was pissed because you're building the fan base of Owl House and then you're gonna brutally shut them down.
Oh yes, once the series is over, I'm just moving on without them and playing Minecraft again.
You're gonna be Minecraft Stan.
Yeah, what even is Owl House?
It's a show. You know Gravity Falls?
Yeah.
The creators of that made a new show. Oh, it's pretty good. I have watched the first episode, and a bit of the second episode.
Gosh, the newest episode is so good.
I haven't gotten the time to watch most of. I'm here and there. I'll watch it, but yeah, it is. It's worth your time if you want to watch something good.
You want to know something crazy? Have you ever watched a YouTuber Meat Canyon? You know the guy that made the that Bugs Bunny episode where it's like, you got a nice little whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy. He made a show that in like a few days made him $173,000. It's like,
so just Aiden, I think the best idea for us going forward is making shows.
I mean, I'm working on one, but
the Vibe House. We could have the Vibe House. I know there's a TikTok Vibe Crew, whatever, but I own the Vibe Crew now, so we can get the Vibe Crew into a Vibe House.
Yes, the Vibe House.
We will be the Vibe House, and we'll have like fake dramas.
And diss tracks.
You ate my bacon sandwich.
Can't believe you took my turkey sandwich.
That would be fun if we could just. That's what I want to do in the future. I want all of us to just live in a house. When COVID's over, by the way.
Eat sandwich and delicious content.
We should play cards soon. Like Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yeah, that.
Record that.
Oh,
That'd be
funny.
fun.
Yes.
Anyways, let's move on from this. Let's continue with like let's finish off with the streamer stuff about like them not promoting because we kind of went off track. I don't like I get how there's some streamers that have like built their community. I respect them if they've been able to build their communities off Twitch. Didn't Doctor Disrespect do that? No, he didn't. No. He joined later, and then
Oh no.
who was it that was that Pokimane who built their community off Twitch?
Well, there's really no one who built it off of Twitch. It was their YouTube got a big video, which then promoted their Twitch. And since their Twitch got super big, their Twitch started getting promoted.
Is there anyone that has been just solely like streaming then moved to YouTube?
Ninja. But once again, Ninja blew up because of YouTube, not because of Twitch.
Because of Fortnite.
Like, yeah, there's people who started on Twitch, but they blew up because their YouTube blew up, which then got them recognition.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want. I know there's probably not because YouTube's the more
the biggest I've seen anyone get off of just Twitch would be Ninja when he hit 18,000 followers before Fortnite.
18,000? You mean 18 million?
18,000.
That's before he started streaming.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
And that's the biggest I've seen anyone get without YouTube.
Well, Ninja, on the other hand, it's crazy how many brand deals he can get. He switched to Mixer when Mixer was just like
for a few hundred million.
Exactly. Actually, Mixer was trying to get a lot of streamers onto their platform. They got Shroud.
Yeah, and Ewok and...
Yep, and like a lot of people switched to Mixer because like Mixer was wanting to pay them, and then Mixer's like, yeah, we're gonna shut down now. We're gonna switch over to Facebook Gaming.
That reminds me.
Facebook.
Well, we don't have Facebook sensation Kiwis to vouch for it, so we can trash talk him about being a Facebook streamer.
You talking about Fortnite? I saw something so funny. If you go onto like Kijiji or something, you can find people selling iPhones with Fortnite still on it because Fortnite's no longer in the App Store.
Mm-hmm.
It's becoming like a Flappy Bird epidemic.
Wait, it's not on the App Store anymore on there?
No, because actually what's happening, I think there's a dispute going on between Fortnite and Google or Apple or whatever. And because apparently Fortnite said they paid for something and then Google didn't do that thing, and now Fortnite's like suing Google.
That's not what happened.
I don't know how.
What happened Discord or no, Fortnite was offering 2 ways to pay for V-Bucks for the App Store. One of them was through Apple themselves, which cost more money than buying it through Fortnite. And Apple got mad because they weren't getting the money anymore for V-Bucks. So they took it off their store.
Oh, laggy.
Oh.
That makes sense. Yeah, I understand that. I get it. At least you could still get it on phone. That's all I'm saying.
Not Apple.
But not. It's just the same as doing it on Samsung. Just do it the old-fashioned way by downloading this, putting the thing in, and then downloading it like this, and then download it, then download again.
Yeah, just get like 13 different emulators.
Pretty much, and then
this and that.
And then you sell your social.
Just buy a
security.
console, man.
Exactly. Or just buy a PC. I'm actually
instead of putting that $1,000 to an iPhone, invest in a PC.
Where you can get everything for everything.
Yeah.
I am actually planning on saving money now for a decent gaming PC.
Actually saving money for a better PC, not for just solely gaming, but because for the thing that I'm trying to do. I'm actually, I've been trying to learn the stock market and everything.
Oh, you never told me that, but yeah, I think I remember that.
I'm trying to learn the stock market and currency trading, and I actually need a better PC for that. So I'm actually trying to save up.
I wish Levy's videos about the stock market weren't taken down.
Oh yeah, he got I know we're mentioning this a little bit late because we are the late podcast, and just chilling late podcast. But Leafy got terminated.
Yeah, and all of
Actually,
his
Yeah, he
videos were
lost
about finance. What is this?
because he made a video on what was the video about on Pokemon?
There was a lot of them, but no, he got striked because of the titles about Pokemon and the thumbnails, not because of the content itself.
Oh, what was the titles like?
I don't. It was like content, new Pokemon, blah blah blah, and then it had title or thumbnails
Oh,
of her. But yeah,
yeah. Okay, so yeah,
cause
Leafy
yeah,
got
in
terminated.
the first video, Leafy just criticized her. In all the other ones, he talked about the stock market.
yes, the lad.
So yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, he was just talking about Pokemon and just all that, and yeah, Leafy came back. If you didn't know,
Oh, I knew that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Leafy came back, did all that because everyone wanted him back. So he's like, fine, I'll come back, whatever.
Only
It's
took him
typical shenanigans.
only took him 150 days for YouTube to terminate him.
Wow, that's great. That's actually really new world record.
Maybe a record for Leafy, like
Considering all the
150
other
days without an
videos.
incident from YouTube.
Do you think he'll just switch over to Twitch?
He's on Storyfire.
A story fire.
That's do you know McJuggerNut? McJuggernuggets
No,
or McJuggernauts? I don't know what he is.
no,
But
I
yeah,
don't.
he made a YouTube alternative, which is blowing up recently and stuff. And
You
yeah,
think
Leafy
YouTube will
switched to that.
sue him for that?
Cause yeah, Storyfire is pretty much overran by the commentary community because they don't get their free speech on YouTube. So like you'll find people like Optimus or Keemstar on there.
Should I switch there?
You need to apply to start uploading.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So you
Oh,
not
need
just anyone can upload, only verified creators can, so you have to apply. It's because
yeah.
they don't want, thousands of people uploading copyrighted content and stuff and they
Mm,
don't it's still a small business and stuff. They don't have enough people to moderate the site like YouTube does.
mm.
So yeah, they can get sued and the site could just be at risk of so much. So yeah, they only let people who apply to be on it.
So just like all those people that aren't welcomed on YouTube to get on there.
Yeah. Like all those
Okay.
commentary channels that like to criticize people, they've moved to Storyfire in case their YouTube gets terminated or something because YouTube hates them.
Yeah. Actually, I heard about. I was listening to the Goons podcast. Shout out to them, I guess, about like, um, just the how TikTok's probably gonna get banned on in America.
Mm-hmm.
They switched over to a conversation about like the about how to grow on certain social medias and the best and the worst one to grow on. TikTok is probably the best one to grow on.
Yep.
Well, because just their algorithm's so much better than everybody else's. Just
Well, it's
like
an algorithm that no one else can use because of the way the For You page works, so.
exactly.
But no, TikTok's great. Just saying, I got 2,000 followers in just a few days.
I in a day, and I know it's because he did the McDonald's Sprite video on there. Yours
Yeah.
didn't blow up as much as mine did on here on YouTube. But because
600,000 views isn't as much as 2,000?
no, I'm saying on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yours didn't blow up as much as mine did. But I'm saying on TikTok, oh yeah, well it's because it's on For You page. Everyone's like, oh McDonald's Sprite, that's kind of funny. And then they follow you because of your you're not a one trick pony just because you actually have decent content on there.
Yeah. I'm an internet funny man.
Yes, I am also the meme guy now.
I'm
Sadly.
just here.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of testing McDonald's stuff, I actually uploaded yesterday another video on something like that.
The sequel.
Testing McDonald's smoothies. It's so far it grew exactly how I expected it to, my normal bit. Like, and then all of a sudden a week later I'll be at like another 2,000 views.
Oh yes, at 600 subscribers and
and then I get monetized for some reason. I get paid like $400 because
Yeah.
of how funny it is.
Raid Shadow Legends hits you up because they see you're growing. Get a $100,000 brand deal with Red Bolt.
But yeah, the difference between that McDonald's Sprite video compared to my other stuff, it grew like my normal stuff, right? Like if you didn't notice, Aiden, in the first like 3-4 days, it grew exactly like my normal stuff did. But then all of a sudden, it hit a boost that I've never seen before.
Yeah, YouTube just decided to start slowly. Either people were searching for it or it started getting recommended. You'd have to look into the stats to see.
I'll have to, yeah, I'll take pictures of the stats to show you.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like it was out of nowhere. That's why I was complaining about it. Because it just came out of nowhere. Where all of a sudden I was just
that's what always happens, man. That's what happened to my Keemstar Megalovania video. It got.
That's my question. I don't get how
like
it
had like that. It had like 100 views within the first month, and then suddenly 30,000.
And I don't get it. I don't know how come like some videos get dislikes. Like I have, I think 8 or 9 dislikes on it.
I have 9 dislikes on my Keemstar video. I love it.
Yeah, I don't get why people dislike it. They're like, "Oh, this is not funny. I don't like this."
And then I have my Nether Fortress one with almost 200 dislikes.
I should just make a video on my channel just saying, "Let's get this the most disliked video on my channel."
That's gonna be a hard record for me to beat. I can't just people to dislike a video and then beat my record. I would need 1,000 views, man.
Well, just tell people in that Owl House one to dislike it, or on like an Owl House one, just tell to dislike it.
Yeah, I'll be making another Owl House video because I got a milk.
Just say I hate Owl House. Just say that.
Oh yes, that'll work. Why I hate the Owl House.
Please credit me. Please credit me. Please credit me. Please credit me.
Gosh,
I need to hit 600.
I wish I made that at April Fool's.
And you're just gonna upload it today, and then like a year later to say April Fool's. You just get canceled on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, let's move on from. Oh, well, the screen turned. Thanks, Matt.
Good job, Matt.
Buddy.
Anyways, do you have any questions for Matt? Since he's our guest, let's move over to that.
I wasn't prepared. You didn't tell me he would be here.
Oh,
it's
hi Facebook sensation 56.
New phone, who dis?
It's him. He did it.
Aiden, I have a question for you. I was wondering this for a bit, but how come you finally admit that you're bisexual?
Because?
Does that mean I have a chance now?
No.
Damn. Mine.
No, you're mine, Spy 6.
That was a scream.
Wow, that's so many. Oh, that hurts.
He just left.
Oh, we have. Okay. Gay.
Or is it?
I'm not gay. Okay, I will put it right there, podcast listeners. If you're not listening to this far, I know you're not. For the listeners in the podcast, I am. Oh, hi, Keywisk. For the listeners in the podcast, I am not gay.
He is. He just doesn't want to admit it.
If you guys want, you can make a Thai gay moment and just have me and Matt giggling. Sure.
Okay. Sound like Elmo there.
Just Thai gay moments. Just my whole channel. Every one of my video. All 200. Yeah.
You know what I just got?
What you got?
Elite skin.
What elite skin did you get? What elite skin?
It's called the Recon 200. It's like a white Turtle Beach. Connects right to my controller.
Oh, you mean a mic? Why'd you say elite?
Yeah. It's an elite skin because my old one was black and this one's white.
This reasoning makes sense.
Huh?
Yeah. course. Elite skins equal skin color. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Of course, it's called Elite Skin. Cha. Not Elite
Cha.
Elf.
Cha. Cha, of course.
Cha.
Cha, of course. Okay. Since by the way, for the people that are listening this far, again, I don't think you guys are listening this far.
Oh, there's a podcast?
Yeah, we are. Yes, we're recording the
Well,
podcast.
why didn't you say so?
I called you.
Yeah,
Eat
Ty, you're
my
really bad at
ass.
scheduling things. Like, you'll
Yeah,
just call me and be like, podcast time, and I'll be in the middle of, like, cleaning something.
You just be not be like, what? Sure, I guess.
It's
I
like,
guess.
I woke up and I see a message from 3 hours ago being like, podcast time! It's like, come on, schedule these things, man.
I see a message for podcast time and I ignore it.
Okay, so how about let's schedule the next podcast, okay?
Alright.
I've been telling you to do this.
Fine, the next podcast is in 17 years. Okay?
Alright.
Fine, jeez.
I'll wait
you
that
guys are
long.
just-
What number is that?
Oh, yeah, Kiwas can't count up to 17, I'm sorry.
I can't count higher than 2.
Alright, so count to
number?
2
17 the
8
number?
times, and then
thought
count
it
to
went to
1.
I thought it went up to 10. I remember Dora. I
Oh.
can't speak.
Dora
English.
taught me
Hold on.
everything I know.
So there's one,
Duh. 2.
Are you making
no,
me?
no 2. That's 2.
Oh, that's my favorite age. Sorry, it's just a Madden tie. Please don't ship us, YouTube. Please don't ship us.
Because we're already
My or tat.
Stop.
Tat. Okay, so let's ship. Let's move on to a different topic. Louis, do you have any questions for Matt?
Yes. Why are you Matt and not Matthew?
See, here's the thing.
He's really lame. That's the answer.
Yeah, I'll take that because the whole time he's just going with his chair, just squeaking it back and forth.
See, there's different definitions.
Don't scratch your armpit.
You want to smell it?
What?
I don't just go by Matt. I actually go by both. He just calls me Matt.
It's because I've known him for 10 years.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
It's like I call him T, not Ty.
What the fuck have you called me T?
Oh, T, it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I actually have a question for all of you. What is your guys' opinion on like all the games that we're playing? Like, for example, Modern Warfare.
Garbage. Hate it. Out of here.
Oh, yeah, let's pretend that we like hate
Not
the game, so everyone-
Minecraft. I hate it.
I would say
Apex trios with the homies. I do not want it.
I can't hear you.
You're covering your mic or
You-
something.
You're a fat ass.
Like,
he has like a thing above his head. He's like,
He's speaking to us
Like
under
I'm
the
gonna go eat my
water.
cheese ball.
he's just getting kidnapped, and he's all he's saying is just his famous quotes. He's just getting kidnapped, and he's in a white van. He's like, eat my cheese.
You can't just
Cheese balls
kidnap
are
me.
great.
That's illegal.
He
Not
can't
even
kidnap.
about-
You have to say no.
okay, if there's gonna be kidnapping, it has to be consensual.
He was a
unless,
registered sex offender. I
unless,
said it.
unless child underneath 10. They
Matt,
can't
speak
consent,
into
so
the
just do
mic.
it.
Yeah, Matt speaking to the mic.
Unless the child is underneath the age of 10, then you can kidnap them because they can't consent, so just do it anyways.
That's what I love about being a content creator.
Are you telling me what to do?
Yeah, what do you do about it? Huh?
Yeah, what do you do? Punch me through the screen?
Yeah, you want to kiss? Huh?
Yeah, you want to make out?
Yeah.
He's
fun.
he's actually not that far away now.
I'm gonna take you to the boy.
Just Chilling podcast game moments. The Just Chilling crew game moments.
T.
Right, Maddie?
I'll make a game
Mhm.
moments montage. I'm just gonna cut it so it's only the parts when Ty's talking.
I don't like you.
He just has Ty just has like an imaginary friend that he's talking to the entire podcast.
Yeah, I could do Matt's voice really good. Just cut out every part of like all your voices so it just sounds like I'm talking to myself.
Yes.
Anyways, how about Rainbow Six Siege? Did you guys like that game?
Not Minecraft.
It's still not me blowing you, so like, what's the point?
Okay, so we're gonna pause the podcast. We're gonna go eat some food. So
Man.
Consume.
Food simp.
if you guys have you can just leave it running. Good. You guys can. Oh no, Aiden, you're recording, right?
I am, yeah.
You two talk, and then we'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Oh god.
Why 15 minutes?
I have to eat.
Because we have to have our.
Trying to tell me how long you can last, huh?
Yeah, maybe. How about you? How long do you last?
I'll make him
4 hours.
Lucky
Rookie
man.
numbers.
I'll have you know, I am the edging champion.
Try 6 days.
I finish
Okay,
on
so
command.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat, and then you guys talk. You guys talk about your favorite games.
Minecraft. There, it is recorded now.
All right, so we're back. Well, we're back to the.
Aw, yeah, they had their food.
Yes, we actually had a roast. We had a roast with it was really good. Yeah.
I had burgers.
Pleb.
Yeah, you pleb,
They were good burgers. Everything was
Yeah, you-
homemade, and
bitch.
I even raised the cow.
Even raise the cow. What did you name it?
Of course I did.
What'd you name it?
Timothy. He was a really good beef patty.
Oh yes, you just gotta love eating Timothy. Is that what you're gonna name your firstborn child, Timothy?
I would have to discuss that, but
And then
We have to discuss that, Aiden, later. I promise. We'll discuss that in a bit. Okay. After the podcast, we'll discuss our first child's name. That we're gonna sacrifice to Beethoven. Old meme time.
let me quickly text the first girl I got pregnant and
That's constant sex.
constantly, all day, every day.
Constant sex. He talks about the outhouse and just
the outhouse.
he talks about the outhouse.
Like,
Yes.
Shrek's outhouse look. It's just like just has a sign on front. Aiden is in here waiting.
It's just every girl's like, is this just like, yeah, what do you want? So like,
Pokemon was over a few hours ago.
Oh yes.
oh, just constant.
hmm
Constant.
Yeah, I have to take a break. Every once in a while for this podcast, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Need a recharge.
Oh yeah, like I'll do her to the point where she's not even Asian anymore. I should have said that. I'm sorry.
Bad child.
Okay, so we're gonna make an announcement now to people that are watching this now, if they're even watching it this far in. We're making a podcast channel. I'll make a video on it. Maybe.
I'll make one too, maybe.
And then,
I'm not making one.
yes, you are. You're not a part of the podcast. Sorry.
Yeah, are we gonna re-upload all the old pods or videos to it?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna make the channel, send it to you, send it to Keywisk.
All right.
I'll just put it in this group chat since nobody else is in it.
Yes.
And then if this is the one where we're gonna invite guests to, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna invite them. Be like, okay, here's a.
You just have like a line of people just labeled. Okay, so you're guest 2, you're guest 3, you're number 26.
I have Joe Obama in my DMs.
wanting to go into the podcast.
We can have Joe Obama on the podcast.
Obama.
Joe Obama.
We can have Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Glizzies. Guys,
Let's get Joe Biden on the podcast. Yes.
First ever video. Could we have like glizzy eating? All of us eat glizzies.
Let's just
eating challenge.
yeah. Let's make it with Glizzy Glaza.
Oh, I love that. I love that meme. I'll be honest with you, and you don't. Yeah, you haven't heard of it. Actually, I knew that Gizzy Gaza was an actual YouTuber. I just never it clicked out of my brain, and I don't say that's a Gizzy Gaza moment. And yeah, it never clicked in my brain that he was a YouTuber until I remembered he was a YouTuber. And so
Yes.
yeah, and then all of a sudden the whole meme about glizzies came out, and we started saying it's a Glizzy Glaza moment.
Yeah, he even changed his Twitter name to Glizzy.
Exactly. So we came up with the Gizzy Gaza moment first, so
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna copyright his channel now.
How funny would it be if I accidentally hit the start streaming button?
We're streaming our podcast.
Yeah. Oops.
Hey, people are using sad boy hours. I hate it. I came up with sad boy hours.
I came up with sad boy hours.
What?
I'm just the creator of everything.
What? No. I came up with
Yes,
it.
cry.
I'm gonna cry. You know what? I'm gonna cry.
Good.
By the way, how long have we been recording the podcast for? It's okay.
Yeah, we've been going for like 40 minutes.
Okay, so what's another topic we could talk about?
All of them. I don't know.
What is the song that you sing while pooping? Because my song is and I can't sing it right. I try. Ain't nothing gonna. That's a weird song to sing while pooping. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Yeah, we're getting copyrighted. Sorry.
Oh, I like copyrighted content.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
We're getting copyrighted.
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 We're gonna get copyright striked.
We're gonna get copyright striked.
Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
Copy strike right.
Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
You can copyright strike Glizzy Glaza.
Wait,
We
can
could.
we copy strike?
We could. That's true.
We
Can
could
we
copy
copy
strike
strike
Glizzy
ourselves?
Glaza. Matt,
You can
speak
copy
into the
strike
mic.
Glizzy Glaza.
Matt, I cannot hear
Yeah.
you. Speak into the mic.
Yeah, he can't hear you, Matt.
Can we copy strike ourselves?
We could, and then we'll get our own money.
Yo,
That's smart. Let's
wait,
go,
wait,
boys.
wait.
Oh.
So, so if you
so the What? Are you okay?
bank money. I don't
Bank
even know.
money.
Wait, what happens if you sue yourself for $100,000? So you get $100,000, but you're $100,000 in debt. Give all that money to your friend.
Well,
and it
yeah,
comes
there's
back.
also gonna be all of the yeah.
Yeah, true. So let's not do that. Let's not copyright.
There's gonna be all the money that you spend in court and on lawyers and.
Yeah, that's true. So if we're technically winning but still losing,
It's just losing.
it's just losing but winning, but in the worst losing way.
Yeah.
We're losing in a big man way.
Big man.
Time. It's big man time.
So I have an idea for all of us on Twitter. You better go on Twitter now.
I have Twitter.
Get on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. We're all gonna change our names to Big Guy. Okay?
Big guy.
Yeah, just Big Guy. Just Big Guy.
Big man.
Big
I'll
man.
be Big Guy. You
Big
be big.
man.
You be bisexual Big Man. Then Matt will be Big.
Big.
Bink.
And then Keyless will be Man.
The only time it's
Okay, I'm changing my name on Twitter.
Just downloading Twitter.
Yeah, I'm changing my name right now on Twitter.
It's 17 plus.
I'm sorry, I can't be on Twitter anymore, guys. It's 17 plus.
I am
Good
17.
thing I'm
so-
17.
Okay, Aiden, you'll be big dude, okay?
Big dude.
I'm big man, you're big dude, and Kiwisk will be man. Since he's not here, so.
We make the names for you. You do not make your own name.
Yeah, Kiwisk is my. Never mind.
I bet I could
okay,
punt
so
Kiwis pretty far.
what do you guys want to talk about still? We're
I don't
Yeah.
know. Give us a topic to talk about. You're the host.
Okay, so let's ask our guest a question. So how long have you been streaming for?
So if I add my Mixer hours with my Twitch,
No, I'm just
hours-
saying like in general, like since the first day you started streaming till now.
Okay,
It doesn't.
So-
yeah.
I started streaming when Apex first came out. Like it was on. It's been an on and off thing. So that's
Yeah.
like,
That, if you want to go by all hours, you probably stream like a year since February 4th, 2019.
Rookie numbers.
And now,
Yeah.
so I have been streaming. Not if we're going by Mixer, I started Mixer I think in 2018, maybe 2017. So that's been probably 4 years now. No, 3 years now. Sorry, I got my YouTube and my Twitch, or my YouTube and my streaming days mixed up. So I've been approximately streaming for probably 3 years, and on here, if it could tell me how long I've been on here, it can't tell me. Never mind. But yeah, I've just been approximately streaming for probably 3 years now. But again, I switched over to Mixer because Mixer would show me more on there. But of course, not in the way that other streamers did. Be like, here, watch Shroud. You know?
I also had a Shroud cappuccino.
Shroud cappuccino. I've had a Shroud smoothie. Yeah, I've been approximately streaming for 3 years. Aiden, how about you? How long have you been streaming for?
Hold on. I need to think.
Did you start your channel a year after mine?
Well, I was streaming on my old one as well, so over 4 years for sure. I don't know the exact number though.
I think I streamed on either my Ty the Great 2121 channel. That was my first ever channel. I think I streamed for like maybe 5 minutes.
YouTube didn't have streaming back then.
When did I make that channel? Like 7 years or 6 years ago?
YouTube streaming's not that old. Hold on, I can pull up the exact date.
Oh, I'm just wondering how long. Like when did I make that channel?
I don't know, a long time ago.
I was like back in 2013 or something. If people want to know how long I've approximately been on
YouTube live streaming's only been out since 2016.
Okay, so no, I must have been I've been probably streaming since then.
Yeah, I was streaming on Twitch before YouTube, so.
If people want to know the exact, like how long I've been streaming on like or making videos on YouTube for, I've been doing YouTube for like 7 years. Since like 2014 or 15 or 2013 or 14. On this channel, I've been doing YouTube for 4 years on this channel. So yeah, Aiden has been doing. I got Aiden into YouTube. I remember that. Because what did you say? What was that video that you said shouted me out?
I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, because that was back when you made the 13 Trico channel. We were really bad YouTubers. We had
Still
terrible
are.
names as our. We still are bad YouTubers.
For my stream, I just use my like Xbox username.
Ugh, Scorpion explode.
It's not
Scorpion
explode. I make it
explode.
explode. It's explode, but it's not explode. Like
Good. His
Scorpion
Xbox name is
explode.
Scorpion. His name is still.
I'm not paying $10 to change my
You can do
name.
it for free.
I already did it for free to make it Scorpion X.
No, they do. They have another free one because of the addition of the numbers beside it. You dumbass.
I can make Scorpion Explode?
You could change your name actually.
Yeah, you could be something actually cool.
Make your name like Dav Dab too.
Dav Dab the second.
Dav Dab the second. Yeah, it's just
Pub Solo.
don't call yourself Pub Solo. Cubes Olo.
Yes.
Where you going with that?
Yeah,
We're
but no,
not
if
gay,
you're gonna
actually.
start YouTube and stuff, I would recommend something other than Scorpion Explode.
Yeah, I would say that too. Don't because people don't want to be like, oh, there's that Scorpion Explode guy.
Not even
It's not Explode, it's Explode.
even
Okay,
then.
from now on-
There's other people named that already, so it's better to just be
Go
something
by
else.
something. That's why I changed my name to LGI Magma. I could have gone by Magma. I go by Magma. But the reason why I put my name as LGI Magma is so people can search me up. That's the only reason why I put my name as that. I don't care if people. LGI doesn't mean anything. I'll be honest.
LGD or what is it? LGT
LGBTQ.
no LGTV.
Oh. Well, with me, it's just I put Aiden. Do you have a reason for why you put your name as Dav Dab?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, I have a reason. You know, I've always gone by Magma, right?
Mhm.
So I put my name as LGI Magma not only just so people can search me up, so I can it's better than me just having my name as Magma because people wouldn't be able to search me up. I just changed my name so I can get searched up easier. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't explain that more easier. I'll be honest.
Other people stole the Dav Dab name from me.
Did you just put in my YOLO? You are mega gay, ultra gay, gay. I have like
Are you
I
gay,
have-
mega gay, or ultra
have-
gay?
I have 3 in my like. Look, Matt. Look at my YOLO. It's all the. There's 3 things on my YOLO. You are mega gay, ultra gay, gay. This is why I don't do YOLOs with my friends. See who has seen it. I know. I think I know through. Oh, Aiden messaged me on. Are you gay, stupid? No. Was that you? Was that you did that?
Who did what?
Or Aiden just texted me. Wait, was that you?
Yeah.
That's why
Oh look,
Aiden-
Aiden just texted me. Wait, Aiden, was that you?
That's the worst part about YOLOs. I don't know who it is.
That's what you get for using
don't know.
Snapchat.
Napa chat YOLO ho. I know who one is, that's for sure.
Hmm. I know.
Yep, I know.
Honestly, same. I know.
I know.
I know. Don't worry.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys have comments at all for my 500 subscriber special, go right ahead and please subscribe.
Oh,
If
yes,
this video
subscribe.
gets 1,000 likes, we will play Russian roulette next podcast.
I like that idea.
6 bullets.
If this video gets 2 likes, we'll do
AR.
it.
If this one gets 100 million views, better watch it
Russian
100 million
roulette, but
times.
only one of the barrels don't have a bullet.
If this video gets 100,000 views, I will personally bring an AR-15 to school next Monday.
Oh god, Ty. Is that
In-game.
something? In game. Alright. I was about to say, it's not really something to joke about, but it's in game, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's in game. So
we're not
everyone has
gonna
to-
get canceled for that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get canceled. Of course not. So yeah, so if you guys want to see me in game shoot up a? No, I shouldn't say it like that.
Stop. Just stop talking.
Anti, shush. Your speaking privileges has been revoked. You do not have to talk and stick.
Your speaking privileges are gone.
Yeah, you do not have to talk and stick.
Wow! Ouch! Ow, that hurts.
What do we do now?
How long have we been recording for?
I can't. I have to actually end the recording to see the time.
Well, let's just presume, since it was like 40 minutes last time, we have gone probably maybe, I don't know. So
Probably about 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20-ish minutes.
let's just do one more topic to talk about.
One more topic.
And yeah, one more topic.
Hmm.
One more topic, guys.
One more for the boys.
One more topic. What do you guys want to talk about? Like, I know I'm the host and all that, but I just want to have. What is your biggest fears?
Ooh.
That's actually a good one.
Okay.
And please give
I'm a
decent
fearless
answer.
champion.
I can give a very decent answer.
Okay.
So, what my biggest fear is being like, what is it? What is the word? Powerless. What I mean by that is like, let's say you were somewhere far away from home. It's like in the future, you have a significant
like
other.
you don't feel comfortable.
No. What I mean by this, powerless, is like, let's say in the future you have a significant other, you're 20 hours away from home, and you have a camera at home that's live, and you look through the camera and you see your significant other at gunpoint, and you can't do anything about it. Nothing at all. You have no cell service. You're
That would
just
get some
sitting
pretty
there
good views,
watching.
though.
Okay. But like, you're not able to call the police to go help them. You're just sitting there watching to see what happens. That's what I mean by powerless. Like, you can't stop something that's happening.
I kind of blanked out. So you're saying like you have a significant other and she's getting,
like, you're looking through a camera. You're 20 hours away from home. You can't call the police or anything, and you're just watching this person point a gun at their head, and you can't stop them.
Oh, so you're just saying like you're in a situation where you can't do anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean by powerless.
That is something I have thought about before. Like I can't consider this a fear because it's not. I don't really fear it at the same time. But I have felt that. I've been like, what if my wife, or in the future maybe my dog? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just joking about it. But yeah, like real shit. Like I don't know what I'd do. I understand. Like I would suck because you're powerless. You can't do anything, and it's just it. I don't want to be watching I don't want to be tied up watching on the screen my wife dying to this crazy guy. I'm just you know how like Batman gets tied up or something and he's watching someone get killed or something. Like I forgot what was that the animated Batman movie where he watches Robin get
Yeah.
control? Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to watch someone I care about get harmed. I can't do anything about it. I mean, granted, he helps him in the end to snap out of it, but that's what I mean. I don't want to feel like I don't want to watch someone get killed or get hurt and I can't do anything about it. I agree. My fear, I have a couple genuine fears. Like I don't like them. I wouldn't consider them fears sometimes. Like I don't like spiders. It's just I'm not an arachnophobe. I just don't like spiders. I don't like seeing a big bunch of spiders. If there's like one or two spiders here and there, I'll be like, okay, that's fine. But I was working a couple days ago or last week on Thursday, and I saw a big wall of just a bunch of spiders. And I can't go near it would just make me sick. I can't go near them. It's just seeing that many spiders crawling up a wall it kind of just ticked me off the wrong way. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But if I could say I have a genuine fear, it's just kind of simple, just being alone. I don't like being alone sometimes. I don't want to feel left out. Like, in a different way. I'm okay with being left out. Say it's like a party and I'm not invited. I don't really care in a way. I just don't want people to be like, I don't want people to be forced to hang out with me, and if they don't like me, they just leave me out. I don't want people to hate me in that way, I don't want people to be like, oh, it's Ty. Ugh, I don't want to hang out with that shit. No?
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Aiden?
Now, my biggest fear is I just don't want to be where I was at like 10-ish years ago. Not having a home or anything, and
Mhm.
when I was just jumping around from hotel to hotel and bus station to bus station, and that was an awful time, and I kind of just don't want to go back to that. Having barely any food, it was just yeah.
Yeah, and you hope that doesn't happen. It absolutely that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not knowing where you're gonna be the next day.
Yeah.
I've had that
Or
thought too.
not having
I'm
any security or anything, and
like not feeling like being uncomfortable in situations suck. I've been through that many times, like going to parties that I don't know like what I'm gonna do or like all that. That sucks. I hate when I don't like going to parties when I just there's the guest and then there's me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm here. It's okay because I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to be like. So, anyways, that fucker, and I just
Mhm.
don't want to. I don't want to be put into a situation I don't want to be comfortable in. So, I absolutely understand that, and I don't want that either. I can like all the fears you guys have mentioned. I agree with. I don't want to be powerless. I don't want to be alone, and I don't want to not know where I'm gonna be the next day. I want to just feel safe and just have a home and just relax. I want to feel like I can control my own future. Those families that they have they're forced into one thing. I
Mhm.
don't want that. I don't want to be forced to do plumbing or forced to do that sort of stuff. I want to do my own thing. That's why I'm focusing on school in the next couple weeks. So maybe my videos won't be out that often. So actually, they probably will. I don't have that hard of a schedule. I just need to, focus on school. But I want to have my own future. I don't want to be like everybody else that their parents are like, oh yeah, you have to be a doctor or you have to be this. No, I'm not gonna. I want to do something I enjoy, like YouTube. I'll do YouTube, but I'm not. I wouldn't consider this a job. I don't get paid. I don't get paid for doing this. I just do this as a hobby. Eventually, I might get paid. That'd be awesome if I get paid.
Mhm.
Like I'm so happy I started YouTube now, where I don't. Back when YouTube was just starting, where you had to be a part of a group, like Machinima and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to feel like I am forced into something I don't feel comfortable with. Like Machinima, if they contact me, and be like, hey, do you want to be partners and you can get like 40% of what you earn in. I'll be like, no. Why would I want that? I don't want to feel pressured into doing stuff because YouTube for me has like compared to you, Aiden. YouTube for me has always just been, yeah, I'm having fun. If I didn't feel comfortable doing YouTube, I wouldn't have done it.
Mhm.
I'm showing my face on the internet. That is probably the most uncomfortable thing sometimes in because you don't know who's watching your videos. It could be this 80-year-old guy that's just backing it to my face. It's weird, but I learned to just accept it. I've learned to just be like, okay, whatever. There's a guy that's probably being off to my face, and I'm okay with it. You know. Sorry, that was actually a good. That was one of our best topics that we mentioned on the podcast.
It was lame. I hated it.
You hated it. Wow.
It was lame.
It wasn't that lame. It's probably not gaming, but I've never said we're a gaming podcast. But I guess that's the end of the podcast. I would like to say that was one of the. It's kind of a depressing way to end off the podcast. I mean, we have our guest. We didn't really ask him much questions, but I presume that if it's okay with you, you can be in the next one of the next podcasts in the future.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, and you can join in. We can ask the questions next time. We can do questions for him. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I really appreciate that. Next time, if you guys stumble across this podcast, hopefully we're on Spotify. We'll have 100,000, maybe 1 million followers. We'll be the new Misfits.
A booty clap a shrimp.
You're gonna booty clap a shrimp.
Yes.
Okay, are you going to the washroom?
No.
Oh,
I just
He's
want
going to
stand
booty
up.
clap a shrimp.
yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
booty clap his shrimp. What's the shrimp's name?
Booty.
Shrimpy.
Yes.
Just have a generic name, Kyle.
I bought him from Superstore.
You sound so out of breath saying that. I'm not a superstore.
Just ran to Superstore and bought him.
Standing up's pretty difficult, I know.
Standing up is pretty difficult nowadays in quarantine. Oh yeah, leave in the comments down below what you guys did during quarantine. We'll make fun of you. We promise. That is 100% what we. I'm kidding. Oh, like if
You're
tell us what
kidding.
you guys. Yeah, tell us what you guys did in quarantine, and let us know like if you guys listen to this podcast all the way through. Rate it out of 5 stars. We will say it in the next podcast. Promise, guaranteed. Yeah. Anyways, you want to do the outro this time, Aiden, since you're the one on the other end?
Everyone like and subscribe. Goodbye.